That's the fourth floater missed by the Cavs. That's the shot the Bucks are forcing them into.
Thompson able to float one over. Dante finds Wesley Matthews. I wanted to say the fourth for three. Didn't hit that one.
You'll have a chance. You'll get plenty of chances.
Colin Sexton, second-year player from Alabama.
You gotta get a body into him on every shot possession.
Kevin Love had 30 points, 17 rebounds in a victory in San Antonio on Thursday. That was an overtime victory. Chris Middleton. He thought there was contact on the shot. Giannis steps up to defend Kevin Love. He finds Sexton last night. He scored 17 points in the fourth quarter in Memphis. The Grizzlies scored 19 in the fourth quarter. Love hits for the Cavaliers and attacks.
Going the opposite direction.
Giannis rims out a three attempt. 1 for 2 now. That's lost off the hand.
To have kind of a sideways rotation coming off the ball. Always a weird kind of looking release on the jump shot, but now it's a lot more conventional. Kind of a Steph Curry right below the chin kind of release. One fluid motion, but the success hasn't been there for him as of yet. Who knows? Well, there's the WWE. It was pathetic on the part of the Cavaliers. He had one guy back, and that's a guard.
Great hustle.
Sterling Brown played terrific last night. Shot the ball well, really played. They had a defensive unit that the Bucks put on the floor. Small ball lineup that was just incredible. George Hill, those long arms, comes up with an awful lot of them.
Over the top from the corner, Robin Lopez.
Had a nice run, so he should feel relatively fresh out here this evening.
Defending Kevin Love, forcing the miss.
George, well, he's playing with the top defensive rated unit in the league, but there's no letdown. It's actually improving when he's on the floor.
Shot, Brook Lopez gets Thompson. This defense has been stunning in the first half. It's the best defense in the league. Robin Lopez on him.
Let me put it this way, the more defensive-minded twin. Both guys are excellent defensive players.
Chris Middleton. Yes!
I tell you, he's in the month of December, 48% from the three-point line and rising steady 3 to 4 in transition points, fast break points.
Fast break points have to occur in the first 6 seconds of the shot clock. Foul on the back. George Hill with the steal. He took it away from Darius Garland. George Hill at the rim couldn't keep control. Quickly up the floor. Cedi Osman got trapped by the defense under the basket. This three by Garland. He ends up.
Players we have in this league, Chris Middleton.
That's a beautiful pass by Kevin Love.
And oh yeah, Kevin Love, that's one of the other. A lot of Buck fans were hoping to see him out on the floor on Monday night. Now we'll just have to wait and see.
Kevin Love opens the third quarter with a triple. Osman dribbles through, gets it back, puts up the three. Brook Lopez and Tristan Thompson battling for it. It goes to Cleveland in the corner. Love back to the middle for Thompson, who is covered nicely by Lopez. Love too long on the three.
Defense, the interior defense at that end of the floor.
Giannis gets hung up on the screen set by Tristan Thompson.
This game, but he had a great game against San Antonio, against the Spurs, and they're winning overtime. He's more than capable of exploding for big quarters. So, no better way to do it than to have a big lead in this fourth quarter. Be able to pull some of your heavy minutes guys out. It's heavy minutes in name only because, comparable to some other guys, Chris and Giannis, not heavy minutes at all.
Ball loose, picked up eventually by Sexton. And then Wesley Matthews.
Screen, but Dante, again, that physical aggressiveness, fighting over screens, wears down the opponent and screener alike.
Oh, Kevin Love barely. Confidence. This team has confidence.
Great offensive execution once again out of the timeout. Chris Middleton, the decoy left side. Giannis with the elbow catch.
Kevin Love again for 3. George Hill. Looked like he had a slice of space on Kevin Love. Didn't work. Thompson, rebound, putback.
Jim get a triple-double at Stanford, like 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 block shots.
Oh, my.
So even though Robin is the more defensive than normal points in the paint productivity against this Bucks defense.
Season lows.
Yep.
In several cases for Memphis in the paint last night.
Yeah,
Big free throw.